The home team winning the toss, and they've decided to bat first.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match. And they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, that looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think.
A few moves made in the field. First ball of the match.
That's a solid shot.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Doesn't beat the infield. This should be close.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be. As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Jeez, timed that well.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Very well played. Could be a quick single. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. You didn't hear or see anything. End of the over. 8 off it. The Knight Riders are 8 for 1.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Going with pace now.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer. Picked that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side. Elegant as ever, and picking up good runs.
Good shot, a beauty.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Sheet, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nice shot, straight back to the bowler. No run.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Whacked away.
That was a solid shot. Really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter. And a great shot off the back foot. Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Drive straight back down. Oh, collects the stumps. Fortunate for the bowler. That would have been a boundary.
Guptill is seemingly content with keeping the strike. Decides against taking the single.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. No. Terrible shot.
Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
That's a key wicket. Not what you want so early in the innings. Barely troubling the scorer.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Edged, what a ball.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Was quick onto that in the infield. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
That's a solid shot. There's a chance if it hits.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected. Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
Great shot into the gap, and there'll be runs on offer here.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's a confident appeal. Misses everything.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Couldn't get it through the field. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Dubé, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over. Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. That was a lovely strike down the ground. Managed it so easily. How will the bowler respond?
This should be close.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Massive chance. 7 runs added in that over. The Knight Riders, 36 for 6.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Pretorius coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Edged, unplayable.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket.
What a beautiful shot that was. Picked it up early and was able to glance it down to fine leg.
Big edge. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Absolutely middle that.
That's a textbook on drive. Sees the ball just drift and times it well. It races to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Got forward, able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
That's a solid shot. That ends a very successful over. Only a handful of runs and a haul of 2 wickets to show for it.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy just to glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Dragged down and put away. Pulled that with great power. It's been launched into the crowd for a maximum.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side. Elegant as ever and picking up good runs.
Great shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, just might get that wicket. Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Beautiful slower ball. No contact at all. That was just too good.
End of the over. The Knight Riders are 59 for 8.
That was a good slower ball. Picked up well. Got the defensive shot in. Nice and simple.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Smacks that away through the gap.
threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Straight to the fielder. Massive chance.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Chance to run two. Good running. They should come back for two.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Needs to be on target.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Could be close. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Jumped all over the slower ball. Only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Oh, superb timing.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. The Knight Riders are 79 for 8.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
That's a solid shot. There's a chance if it hits. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Brilliant diving stop.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Whipped away nicely through the leg side. Elegant as ever and picking up good runs.
Trouble. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Shite, should be runs here. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Brilliant shot there.
Well, it was short, easy to pull away for a batter of this quality.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Nearly gets the edge. Dubé with a great delivery there.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Edged, unplayable.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Doesn't beat the infield. Good pick up, big chance. End of the over, 10 runs from it. The Knight Riders are 97 for 8.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Nicely played. Runs one. This could be trouble. And they scamper through for a single. Good running.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers. Bit of a wild delivery. I would have been calling it wide, but the umpire didn't agree with me.
Everyone's gone up. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Was there an edge? This could be trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. That's a solid shot.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
4 runs added in the over. The Knight Riders, 101 for 8. Jadeja, the spinner, coming into the attack. Great shot. At least one on offer. Chance. Worked away. That's a nice single.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side. Elegant as ever and picking up good runs.
The bowler looks really confident. It just might be a bit of a suspect review by the batter. I can't see this getting overturned.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Good wicket to pick up, but a wasted review by the batter. You could clearly see and hear the edge and even see the deviation through to the keeper.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Trouble!
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
This could be out.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Jadeja will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Well, it's not a great total in the end, is it? All the bowlers chipped in and contributed, whether it be with wickets, dots, or just tight bowling. There's still some pace in the pitch late on, so the chase should be pretty comfortable.
Quite right. It is still a good pitch to bat on as well. The Knight Riders couldn't capitalise on much throughout that innings. A bit of a change-up in the field now. Some adjustments to the field. Khan coming in.
Khan pulls out. Dead ball.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Nicely played. Runs 1.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. No. Terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play. Might look to go big again here.
Well played. Could be a quick single.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Khan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. He's quick onto that in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
That's a solid shot.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
Khan deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball.
How will the bowler respond?
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Absolute jaffer there. The edge flies through the gap, though, and there'll be some runs on offer. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Massive chance.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Misses everything. And that completes the fielding restrictions. Time for some field changes.
Beautiful slower ball. No contact at all. That was just too good.
Beats the bat. Jeez, how's that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful. got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better. This has been a good innings.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Edge, amazing delivery. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Wow, that's missed a lot.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Couldn't get it through the field.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
The bowl and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
They've gone up here. Nice shot, pierces the infield. There's a chance if it hits.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Gets that away.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Ahmad finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved. A new bowler is coming into the attack. In the air and gets away with it. Risky shot with a few slips in place, but it's timed well enough and that'll be 4. The Knight Riders has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Santner ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Doesn't beat the infield.
A little late on that. No runs scored. Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Right out of the middle.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading. Got that one clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot. A few moves made in the field. The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. You'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Drilled that one away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. There'll be runs here.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Picks up 4. A lovely shot. A pretty good ball too. They're seeing it well out there at the moment. Needs a dot ball.
Well played. Could be a quick single. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Got the boundary last ball. Punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Worked away. That's a nice single.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. It's been a great bowling display so far. It'll be very well deserved to pick up a 5th wicket today. This will be the first over of the power play. This pair should be trying to really push the scoring rate.
The captain bringing the field in here, trying to prevent the strike rotating.
Pollard having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far, and just 1 more to get 5 in this innings. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Nearly gets the edge. Pollard with a great delivery there. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
Go through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
The fielders come up to stop the quick singles.
Well, now, that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Really good over. Takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
The Knight Riders has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for.
Not surprising they missed it, just lucky it missed the stumps.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Goes over the top with that shot.
Beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
That's a confident appeal. The Knight Riders having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble. Oh, this could spell trouble.
Chahar looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Huge edge.
The Knight Riders get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the match.